Okay, friends, when I look at this problem, my first number, I have 36 steps. Remember, we're trying to find the total number of steps. I start with 36, then I have 28, and then I take a left and I do 42. So we have to find the total of these three numbers. So we can do this a variety of ways. We can just stack them and add them. You can choose to add these two first and then add 42 more. You can choose to add these two first and add 36 more. It doesn't matter which one you choose. For me, I'm going to look at which one I can make a 10 out of. So I'm going to look at my ones, and I see a 6, an 8, and a 2. I know an 8 and a 2 can make a 10, so I think I'm just going to add these two first. I'm going to do 28 plus 42. Now, friends, if you did not do it this way, that is completely fine. I am just trying to show you how you can make it easier to solve. So if I take these two numbers and I add them together, 8 plus 2 equals 10, and then 1 plus 2 equals 3, plus 4 more equals 70. Now I just have to add 70 and 36. So I'm going to take these two numbers and do 70 plus 36. It's a lot easier to add this way because I have a 0. So 0 plus 6, 6, 7 plus 3 equals 10. So how many steps total did I make? I made 106 steps. Now, friends, you may have done this differently. You could have done it this way. You could have just said, you know what, I'm just going to add my first two ones together and do 36 plus 28. 6 plus 8 equals 14. And now I have 1 plus 3 equals 4, plus 2 more equals 6. So now I have 64, and I have to add these two together. 64 plus 42. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 6 plus 4 equals 10. I still get 106 as my answer. So you guys can see that the order doesn't really matter how you solve. It doesn't matter at all. However, I think it's easier to solve these two first just because an 8 and a 2 make a 10, and it's easier for me to add. It's quicker than a 6 and an 8, if that makes sense. Some of you guys may have just said, you know what, Miss Luby? I just did it this way. 36 plus 28 plus 42. And you did 6 plus 8 equals 14, plus 2 more equals 16, so I have 6. You brought up your 1, and you did 1 plus 3 equals 4, plus 2 more equals 6, plus 4 more equals 10. This one is not wrong by any means because, once again, we found our answer. We just know that there could be little mistakes that we can make when adding these numbers up. So that's the reason why we kind of separate them. But if this strategy works best for you, this is one that works.